Just for my own personal self-confidence, does anybody here know who I am? That's probably the biggest ego boost I'm ever going to have. Hello, welcome to my talk. I'm going to be answering questions today. People have submitted me questions by video response and by comments. The first 10 minutes will consist of those questions, and then another 10 minutes will consist of hopefully you guys asking me some questions. There will be a microphone prepared for that point, but first off, let's answer some questions. I wanted to make this talk a little bit more serious than my kind of normal YouTube stuff, so hopefully the questions will kind of reflect that. The first one is the second question is completely silent. So it's fine. It's fine.
I don't
completely
care about the nasty comments and stuff, but has it ever really gotten to you? You know, like.
So the question is, a lot of YouTubers say that they get really nasty comments, and they say, "Oh no, they don't affect me." But has any of those comments ever really gotten to me? What the bug was talking about this earlier, saying that he, as you know, a 30-year-old man, can kind of put a wall up and get over those kind of questions. But me, as a 16-year-old, when I started off, those kind of comments didn't really get to me. And they still do in some respects. I mean, I like this kind of echo that's going around. They still do in some respects. I mean, you can call haters haters and you can call trolls trolls, but at the end of the day, they're still people. And sometimes they're intelligent people, and sometimes they pick apart flaws in your personality, and it's a bit, But I like to read those comments. They help me build up as a person. And at the same time, those comments, the ones that actually get to me, about 0.0001% of all of the comments I get, the vast majority are amazing and completely lovely. The second question, or the third question, what is the best and worst part of being famous on YouTube? The worst part of being famous on YouTube is having people call me famous. I can't quite get around that. I think if you ask any YouTuber that you meet today if they think they're famous, none of them will say that they think they are, regardless of how well known they are. Because it just, when you start off making videos in your bedroom, you just don't feel like a famous person. And I just don't feel like a famous person at all, regardless of how many people watch me. One of the best things about being well known on YouTube, though, is you get that great bit that celebrities get without all of the horrible stuff that celebrities get, which is having just an amazing receptive audience that really appreciate and get what you do. So I pick that as the best part of being not famous, but well known on YouTube.
And I really do hate to be the grown up to be drafted, but do you ever think Charlie's life will come to an end? No, Charlie?
So I have a bombshell to drop on you all today. I can formally announce now that Charlie's School Life will be ended when I die. Having a kid just for the sake of it, and calling him or her Charlie, and forcing them to continue to make video blogs out of my head, so that the channel never does die. Basically what I'm getting at is, I think whatever I do, whatever kind of path I take, YouTube is always going to be a big part of that. The main part of that, I think, I love it too much to ever want to give it up. I am human. Thank you. I am a human. Here's my question. What do we mean spelled with two E's, by cool? I hope that is not too vague or complex a question. Good luck. Little anecdote to kind of explain this. Say I was like a 15-year-old kid going to school without any kind of YouTube following. I was quite shy in school as well. And I go to the cinema or the movies on my own. I go and see a film on my own. Anybody who sees that 15-year-old going to see a film on his own thinks he's probably see me as kind of one of the biggest nerdy dorks, antisocial little kid with no friends ever. As a 19-year-old, however, with a YouTube following, I did go to the movies on my own, and I tweeted about it because that's the thing that you do. And someone sent me a reply saying, you know what, I always suspected that going to the cinema on your own was cool, and now I know. So apparently, being cool means doing whatever dorky thing I want, which is play my pig.
Yeah.
The dog. Oh, get the dog.
fan of the TV show Doctor Who. I'm a massive fan of the TV show Doctor Who, so when I saw this question, it genuinely stumped me. As someone who is a big fan of the show, what would you rather do? Would you rather meet a fictional character, or would you rather fall in love? Oh my god. And it was a hard decision. And my answer is that I would rather fall in love, but it was close. Choose your top 3 YouTubers that would make you like to make it, that you would like to make a video with, and why. I wanted to answer this question because I'm very aware of the fact that the 3 favourite YouTubers that I would like to make a video with are probably here, so I can call you out now and ask you publicly if you would like to make a video with me. The reason why is all of these people are awesome. Wheezy Waiter. Wheezy Waiter. Hey, can I make a video with you? Yes! Yes! I think Gregory Roberts here. Yeah, great. I can't see her right now. Yay! Can I make a video of you? Yes! Is Frank Kendall John here? We've known each other for this long and never made a video together. My question to you is, could you ask, say, Frank if he would... Sorry, you were sharing over that guy's question. Does Charlie Single differ from Charlie McDonnell, and how are those 2 Charlies different? I think one of the things you'll probably find here at VidCon is whatever YouTubers you meet that you've been watching for a long time, we are different in how we appear on our video blogs. It's just a fact of life. I think originally, when I started up making YouTube videos, there was this kind of manic kid who was really outgoing and creative and a bit mad, and that was Charlie Single. And then you had this kid at school who was extremely shy, and those 2 Charlies were very different. I think now, I've kind of toned down the Charlie Cool Life and toned up the Charlie McDonnell, so they're kind of met in the middle, but I think there is still a distinct difference between the 2 of them. Something like I've got a split personality disorder. What that difference is, it's up to you. I don't know quite what it is. Maybe Charlie McDonnell is slightly more mad. What do you want to do after YouTube, you know, in real life? So, who's the nearest person to you? I'm going to ask you if you can touch me. So, am I real? Okay, this is real life, people. Real life, you're alien 93. Conference, and I will not be taking my pants off. Please ask me some questions while I put back my belt back on. Oh, shut up. Shake my head again. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think that's a very popular decision, but I probably would. I think out of all of the things I've done to my hair, dyeing it was probably preferable to shaving it all off.
You don't keep your hair red?
I probably will keep my hair red. Yes, I think so. At least for the moment, at least until I grow up. Sorry, what? Do I like Elmo? Time for our questions. Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, someone has a
Point out
microphone.
that we have a microphone here for audience questions to make it easier for us. Please form an orderly line.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi, we've only got time for 2 more questions, FYI. Don't blame me, blame John Green, he's already told me.
Hey, Charlie. I'm Sarah, and I'm from Washington, D.C. And your question?
Hey Charlie, Andrew Sonic from the Harry Potter Alliance. Sarah is from Harry Potter Alliance. We wanted to know what you think.
Yes,
Oh, and Kelly too. I don't know. Okay. Can YouTubers change the world using YouTube, and can YouTube communities change the world?
I think we already are, sure. I think this collection of people at the moment is a great example of how we are already changing the world. I think our brains are changing, and we're being rewired to prefer online video. And I think actually Sean is a great example of how that, Sean from the Uncultured Project is a great example of how Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
See you later. Alright, one more. Sorry.
This is a question. My name is Sasha. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I have a question. Do you ever think you moved to America? In the States?
This is the worst place to ask me that question. I like England too much, but I find myself coming to America like a couple of times a year recently, and I love it. I don't think I will ever want to live here, but I think I will always have this country in my heart.